My son, the doctor, refused to give me his kidney and left me to die. When I learned his real plan, I disowned him. I am Richard Alvarez. I am one of Austin's most respected engineers. Over 40 years, I built a small company into a million-dollar brand through my hard work. I sent my son Ethan to medical school at Stanford, spending a fortune on him. I was proud of his achievements and thought I would enjoy a peaceful old age. But when I fell ill, everything changed. One morning, I woke up feeling as if a stone had been tied to my back. There was blood in my urine, and even breathing hurt. I was rushed to the hospital. The diagnosis came quickly: advanced kidney failure. The doctor's voice echoed in the room. If we can't find a suitable living donor, the chances are very low. My son was the first person who came to mind. Ethan was not only a doctor, but also a kidney surgeon. When he entered the room, he came not in his white coat, but in an expensive suit. When the doctor left, I spoke in a trembling voice. "Ethan, maybe if your test results match, you could give me your kidney. Just one." Ethan was silent. His eyes were dull, his lips twisted into a mocking smile. "Dad," he said, "I have a life too. Keeping the clinic going isn't easy. Your assets will be our future anyway. I can't sacrifice myself." At that moment, my vision went dark. It was easy for a father to die, but being abandoned to death by his son was perhaps the worst thing I could live through. Days passed, another donor was found. I clung to life, but I hadn't forgotten my son's cruelty. One evening in the hospital corridor, I overheard Ethan's wife, Vanessa, talking on the phone. "We're going to remove Dad from the estate on grounds of mental incapacity. Ethan is arranging the paperwork. All his wealth will soon be ours." Now I knew my son's refusal to donate his kidney wasn't due to heartlessness, but a calculated betrayal. My son wanted me to die early. After being discharged, I called my old friend, lawyer Harold Jenkins. I told him what had happened. Harold said only one sentence: "Then we'll play their game against them." I made a plan. When I went to my son's house, I placed hidden cameras in every corner. A week later, I recorded Ethan and Vanessa discussing the details of the plan they had set up at home. The next day, when I invited my son and his wife to my house and showed them the recordings, their faces turned as white as chalk. Using these recordings, I proudly told my son that I was disowning him and that he would not receive any share of his inheritance. Immediately afterwards, Harold, a notary, 2 detectives, and officers from the Travis County Sheriff's Office entered the room. "Dr. Ethan Alvarez, you are under arrest for document forgery, fraud, and elder abuse." Ethan's face turned ashen. Vanessa began crying in panic. The documents on the table, the audio recordings, everything was out in the open. Ethan received a 4-year prison sentence, and Vanessa received 3 years. Ethan's medical license was revoked. As for me, I donated the majority of my fortune to foundations established for elder abuse prevention and organ donation awareness.